Hello and welcome to my channel, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're reading the story I'm writing called 101 Dalmatians vs. Hercules or Meets Hercules. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other house channel, A&A Snakes and Stuff. My youngest son's channel, He Needs Toys and Games. Or my oldest son's channel, Little Kristen. Let's dive into the video. One fine day in the realm of ancient Greece, the mighty Hercules, son of Zeus, stood atop Mount Olympus, gazing down at the mortal world. His rippling muscles and godly features made him a figure of awe, but beneath the grandeur, he felt something was missing despite his divine status. There was a longing in his heart, an emptiness he couldn't quite explain. He had fought monsters, completed the 12 labors, and even reconciled with his father Zeus, but something about his life felt incomplete. At that very moment, a burst of sparkling light appeared before him, growing brighter by the second. Before he could react, the light swallowed him whole, and with a blink of an eye, he found himself no longer standing on the majestic peaks of Olympus. Instead, he stood on an unfamiliar grassy plain, a place filled with bustling humans, mythical creatures, and a certain song playing in the background. "Where am I?" Hercules murmured to himself, looking around. The sky above was a bright blue, and the air was filled with an odd mixture of energy and excitement. The trees were unusually cartoonish, and in the distance he saw a grand city, one that appeared to be full of towering structures and golden spires. Suddenly a voice called out, "Hey, watch where you're stepping." Hercules turned just in time to see a similar, leaner version of himself, a smaller, leaner version of himself, a youth who had the same strong build, the same heroic structure, but with a much lighter attitude. The boy was wearing a tunic, and around his neck hung a golden necklace shaped like a symbol of the gods. "Who are you?" the younger Hercules asked, his tone one of mild curiosity and confusion. "You look kind of familiar, but older, and, less animated." "Wait a second." The older Hercules blinked and took a step closer. "You look just like me." The younger Hercules raised an eyebrow, clearly baffled. "Well, yeah, that's kind of the ideal. You're me, or I'm you." The older Hercules rubbed his temples. "This is beyond strange. I'm the real Hercules, son of Zeus, born of divine might and ancient legends." The younger Hercules laughed, throwing his head back. "Whoa, slow down, big guy. I'm the Hercules, the one who, well, had a little adventure, found my true self, and saved the day with the help of a wise old man, a flying horse, and a few really catchy songs." The older Hercules gaped at him. "You sing?" "Of course, it's practically a requirement around here," the younger Hercules responded with a grin. Saving the world while busting into song. "You ever try it?" The older Hercules shook his head, his mind racing with confusion. I don't understand. How can you be me? You're different." "Well, I guess we're just different versions of the same guy." The younger Hercules shrugged. "Maybe you're from some sort of parallel universe. I mean, the gods have been known to mess with stuff like that. But hey, I've always been told to embrace my differences. And look, I'm definitely a lot more fun than you." The older Hercules' face softened as he looked at his counterpart. "I see. You're not just a god. You're more human. And I guess I spent so long trying to live up to the expectations of Olympus that I lost sight of what it really means to live. The younger Hercules placed a hand on his shoulders. Hey, don't get me wrong. The whole God thing is cool, but you've got to be true to yourself too, I mean. I may be a little quirky, but at the end of the day, it's all about finding your own path and singing a good song along the way. The older Hercules couldn't help but smile. I think I spent too much time trying to prove I'm worthy of being a hero. Maybe I've been going about it all wrong. That's the spirit, the younger Hercules exclaimed, pumping his fist in the air. Now I know we have a lot to talk about, but first things first. How about we grab some food? There's this great diner in town, and I promise they make the best Greek fries. Fries, the older Hercules said, raising an eyebrow. What in Hades are fries? With a grin, the younger Hercules put an arm around the older version of himself and began to lead him down the road toward the bustling city. As they walked, the older Hercules found himself opening up more than he had in years, listening to the lighter version of himself share stories about his adventures, about how he befriended the Pegasus, how he learned the value of humanity, and how he realized that being a true hero wasn't about power, but about kindness. They arrived at the diner, where a cheesy waitress greeted them, and the two Hercules sat down. The younger Hercules quickly launched into a song, encouraging his older self to join in. And though the older Hercules was reluctant at first, he couldn't help but laugh and sing along, his voice booming with newfound joy. In that moment, the older Hercules realized that he didn't need to be just a god or a mighty hero to be happy. He could embrace the fullness of who he was, finding balance between his strength and his heart. And as the two Hercules sang and laughed together, they understood that no matter the version of himself, the true hero was the one who chose to live with heart and sometimes a little bit of humor. As the sun set over the city, the older Hercules turned to his younger self and said, maybe I've been taking myself a little too seriously. The younger Hercules grinned. Yeah, I've been there. But hey, life's a journey. Might as well make it an epic one. And with that, the two Hercules, both found by the same heroic spirit, shared a meal, a song, and a newfound sense of self. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out to the next one.